Okay, we'll move on to another one. I have a feeling we might talk about this topic for a little bit. The subtitle to the new Star Wars movie was released. It was called The Last Jedi.
Yeah, and some people are just freaking out over this. It's kind of annoying, but I get it. People nowadays, you don't really got much to do. There's a lot of shit going on in the news that you don't want to think about, so you focus on figuring out what the fuck this means. I know some article I read was like, yeah, you can combine episode 7 and 8's titles and it makes a sentence. The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi. It's like...
That could also just be coincidence. Anybody ever heard of that word?
I don't know, because there's not a lot of stuff that's coincidental in
the first three movies...
There's a lot of coincidental things.
The first
that they end up making.
Yeah, the first three movies were coincidental, actually. No. He's like, well, we didn't discuss the one famous character's backstory, so let's just fuck it all up.
You say first three, I think episode 6, 5 and 6.
See, that's what I think of all the time, but I had to train myself not to say that because those three other god-awful movies exist.
I would say the prequels for that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the prequels, they fucked everything with, like...
I wouldn't really say they fucked everything.
I will say they fucked.
I will stick by my guns for those movies about this. The first one isn't horrible. It's just not as good as the other ones. It's an okay movie to watch. Darth Maul made it entertaining as fuck.
Yeah, but he's only in it for like 5 minutes.
Episode 2 is horrendous and should have never fucking existed.
Oh my god.
It was disgusting.
Yeah.
Episode 3 was, again, just alright enough to pass. Just alright enough to pass.
See, I think that one's actually decent.
The only good thing that came out of episode 3 was, the high ground! That was the only good thing.
What do you mean? Order 66?
Nah.
You didn't enjoy watching the Jedi get fucking murdered and then Anakin killing all the younglings to farm some XP?
I thought it was funny.
Everyone did.
And then, like, Ewan McGregor showing up like, he killed the younglings! I'm like, way to hide that accent, dickhead.
He just walks in and they're like, what's going on, Anakin?
Like, oh, Uncle Andy came to play. Where'd you get that red saber? Why are you looking like you've been holding on to the one ring for too long?
I don't think I've ever gotten through the second, was it Attack of the Clones?
Attack of the Clones.
I don't think I've ever gotten through
Clone Wars was the animated series, which was actually pretty good.
The second one was Grievous, right?
Yeah, and they fucking ruined
That's right, because I remember...
They fucking ruined
I saw it, because somebody brought it over, like, no, they let me borrow it, and I turned it off at that part.
You have no idea how angry I am about that whole Grievous thing. He is so much
We don't have to get into it.
That can of worms, man.
I know.
It's not just in a bowl.
It isn't. It's real. It is full of vinegar as well.
So
it's bullshit.
So with The Last Jedi, the first thing, like, immediately I thought of is, well, are they talking about Luke?
Talking about her and Luke, I'm assuming.
They want you to be... No, she's technically not a Jedi. She just has access to the Force, but she's never been trained.
I have a feeling she'll be trained by the end of this movie.
They want you to focus... They want you to add the idea of Luke in this movie. Because, according to the story so far, the ones that he was training were killed by the First Order and Kylo Ren. Mm-hmm. So...
I have a feeling in this one, it's going to be about her being trained... You know, and then he's still around, so Jedi is in plural. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Like, this is her video. This is her montage, if you will, of training. And
you want to be tough, so you gotta be the best.
They'll probably do it. It'll probably be like a fucking Rocky 3 thing. They'll show Kylo Ren training in, like, this awesome facility of sorts. With Snoke just over there like, good job, I look like a raisin.
They're like injecting steroids into
The Sith don't train like
they'll
that.
just have, they'll have him doing that, and then there will be like one of the generals like, whatever he sees, he destroys. And then Luke will be on Ren's back, like doing flips and shit in the jungle somewhere. It's like, raise that X-Wing. It's like, I can't. Fucking do it. What are you, a pussy?
See, no, the X-Wing would be too easy. You see those remains of that Death Star I blew up?
Yeah.
Pick that shit up.
Give me the
remains.
It's
another galaxy away. I said pick it up.
Why don't you go to that planet you blew up and get the remains of my father's burnt helmet?
Why the fuck would he want it?
So he can sit there and look at it. Yeah. Somebody's got to sit in a room quiet staring at it.
Yeah.
Vader's their only marketing ploy, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much. Even in fucking Rogue One, I was like, when I saw him, I was like, oh, that's cool that I saw him. But then he delivers such a cheesy fucking line. And I cringed in my seat so hard.
I think that's around the time that I had fallen asleep.
Oh,
so I missed that.
You're really glad you missed it.
And I woke up right at basically the end of the movie where they're on the fucking planet and everything's blowing up. And then he comes in at the end and he's just like, give me that fucking disc. And he kills everybody.
That part's cool.
Oh, it's so fucking good to watch.
Yeah, that part's cool, but he has, like, midway through, he shows up and he's like, he does a force choke to somebody. Mm-hmm. He's like, don't choke on your aspirations. And I'm like, God damn it.
What? I'm glad I missed that part. Vader would have never said that shit.
Because I was with my mother and father, and the in-laws, and my wife.
But Jamie wasn't there, you just took her parents out?
No, she was there too. And I'm sitting between my father-in-law and Jamie, and like, Vader says it, I just look at him, I'm like, oh, God damn it.
Did he laugh?
Yeah, he was just like, this is why I like Star Trek. I'm like, oh, hold on, you don't get off easy. How about some sabotage, y'all? Guys, don't ever forget that fucking trailer. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. It's a good subtitle. It's a safe subtitle. It works. It's doing what it's gonna be.
It's a subtitle. You know? It's just there.
Yeah.
Because I mean, really, do you need it to be back? Episodes 4, 5, and 6. A New Hope. Well, that's Luke. Empire Strikes Back. Well, The Empire Striking Back and Return of the Jedi. Oh, look, Luke's technically a Jedi now.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like looking at all the titles, like they didn't really repeat themselves on anything until this. Because you've got Return of the Jedi and The Last Jedi. Well, originally it was Revenge of the Jedi. Then they changed it.
Well, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and then Revenge of the Sith. Hey. Technically, Revenge of the Sith you could correlate to being Empire Strikes Back.
At least the subtitles reference something. It's not like in Bond movies where it's some kind of artsy fucking poetry-like subtitle that has nothing to do with the fucking movie.
GoldenEye had entirely to do with the movie.
Quantum of Solace.
See, I'm not talking about the later ones. Casino Royale kind of did.
Tomorrow Never Ends. Or
Tomorrow Never Dies.
That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
First of all, that movie is shit. If you've never seen it, it has like the worst fucking Bond villains and dude with diamonds in his face.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a different one.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
Okay, for some reason I thought Diamonds was in the title.
And then there was Die Another Day.
Diamonds Are Forever.
Die Another Day, yeah.
Diamonds Are Forever. Actually, Die Another Day would be the one I'm thinking of. But Diamonds Are Forever, it was an older one. I think that was... was it Connery? No, Connery.
Octopussy. That woman only had one.
How do you know?
He wasn't prodding multiple holes in that movie.
He only needed one.
Yeah, you don't put that out there and show Bond only doing one hole. That's false marketing.
In that Austin Powers movie, Pussy Galore didn't have Pussy Galore.
If Star Wars The Last Jedi shows in theaters and there ain't a single Jedi in it, I'm going to be pissed.
First of all, if
it's just Donnie Yen...
Mark Hamill's just like, I don't even know where my scenes went. They filmed it.
No, they're going to up and she's holding the saber out to him. He says, I forgot all that shit. Yeah. You got to tell me how to do this. I don't remember.
I would fucking love that movie.
Dude, I'd just be like, wait, what the fuck am I watching? Luke forgot how to fight?
He forgot how to be a Jedi, and now fucking Rey's got to teach him how to be a Jedi. And she's on his back, jumping around this fucking, like, island planet.
Yeah.
See, I just want him to be standing there, like, holding a white Russian. Like,
Stop that fucking goddamn Big Lebowski meme. Get out of here.
Really?
The last...
You gonna bring these weak memes
The last Russian?
You gonna bring these weak memes in here?
They're not even dank. What about the dank, Will? Oh, man. But yeah.
Ironic in the least.
I'm excited for it. I mean, it's been...
It's a Star Wars movie.
It's been something that's been speculated on what the hell's going to happen for a long time, and I guess we'll find out next Christmas.
We know that they did film Carrie Fisher's scenes for Episode 8.
Episode 8, but not 9.
But not 9, and they are not going to... CG. They came out and they said that they're not going to do it.
Are they going to do like a Poochie type scenario from The Simpsons?
They
It just freezes on a frame. I have to go back to my home planet.
which was destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, they can't even do that. Her second home.
I mean,
everybody has a second home.
They could go a couple of
She's a
different
princess.
directions
Yeah.
with it. I mean, they could just kill her off screen or recast her.
Maybe she wins.
Which I know sounds weird to say, but
Maybe
it's
she
happened
wins
before. Yeah.
tickets to an intergalactic
Stop.
retirement
Stop.
getaway. And
Where's she retiring? The fucking galaxy's at war.
she's retiring at the beach palm tree planet. Because there's got to be
The one that was destroyed in Rogue One?
There's more than one. That was only one small part of that planet anyway.
The whole fucking place was destroyed. They
Just a small.
lit that place up.
Just the one side.
The other side is
It's
just
still
ocean.
good. It's still good.
It's just tidal locked now. The other side's in perpetual utopia. Alright, fucking moving on.